Welcome everyone. We are at Adrian's and this is the office area. On this video, I want to show you some terrific Temu clothing deals and styles. We'd say clothing steals, but we don't steal, so we won't say that, okay? First and foremost, we are hitting some very cold weather. We all went through talking about the past weekend when we just had all of the, it was like Thursday, Friday, but it was the Arctic surge. It was just some kind of hideous cold atmospheric thing that doesn't happen very often. And of course, we want it to happen in the Pacific Northwest. But all are well. We have our dear friend April Rain with Lonnie and Bodie, and they are all safe in the Washington State area where they live. Trees did not come down onto their home. I'm very grateful to have heard that, huh? Well, along with the cold, again, my son works in a garage, Japanese automotive repair, and it's very cold. Yeah. Industrial garages are huge spaces. I call it industrial, right? And they're just all metal and cement and, nothing warm about them. The first long john warm clothes that I had picked out for my son, these are things that you wear under your clothes to give you that extra bit of warmth that you need. Well, the first ones that I purchased came in very spongy, and I don't know what I ordered, but I immediately went no and requested and sent them right back within 2 days of receiving them. Well, I went on and was hunting because the different fabrications of polyester, we all know, can be 10 different ways, and they're all called polyester. But the way the fabric feels, the way it looks, etc., it is what it is. I'm hoping that this set that I purchased for him, I sent 2 off with him yesterday to take it on home, and I said I wanted to be able to show you all what I had purchased because I think they're really outrageously fabulous. I did end up going on local warehouse. And can you believe I was $1.50 short of $30? Less than $1.50 short of the $30. So I did pay my $2.99 shipping. What I got for him, these are so baby blanket soft. And the interior weave is this wonderful fabrication that is going to create a lovely layer of warmth. Yeah, fabulous. So there is nothing softer or more beautiful than these long johns. And I have to tell you, these are the most beautifully made garment. I'm just so amazed. I bought them. They were $9.46 each. There was a refund of $4.05 for the 3 pairs. I got that refund. And now online I'm looking and it says that they are $8.11. Go buy them immediately. They are unbelievable. Everything about them is quality made for comfort. You have, of course, a wonderful 1+ inch elastic sewn in very well. The back side is actually what we call a gusset. So the crotch has been made with a separate piece. That's for better fit, people, for better fit. Because you want these close up next to your body under your clothes, not creating little gatherings of fabric and things like that. So that beautiful gusseted piece sewn in here really high-end, very high-end feature, absolutely. You also have, they are full-on, like men's underwear. You've got the opening here for bathroom time, okay? No buttons or anything, you just go ahead and do your business. They are a straight leg without a cuffed bottom. My son doesn't like the jogger look of things, and I think in the long john, this is fantastic to have found it with a straight bottom. Again, the luxurious softness of this, it's like cashmere. You know, baby blanket cashmere. That's what I think of them, baby blanket cashmere. What a terrific gift for any male. They will be snuggling in this and feel like you're hugging them. Hey, thanks for the gift. It feels like a hug all day long. But I think these are gorgeous. Hopefully they fit. I know he's not the best at like going home and trying something on. I'll talk to him in a bit about that. All right, I'm really hoping they work out. In fact, I had never received anything from Temu with this kind of professional tags, professional clothing tags on them. Really incredible. It was 298 yen. Oh, and I know what I'd wanted to show you at the top. So, of course, I do. I'd go down, and what would I get? I didn't get the top. I got the bottom. All right. The thing that gets me for myself and in buying stuff for others is really what size. And my boy is basically a large. So that's what I was looking for. And it would appear. What's funny is that on the inside here, what's written is 3X, parentheses, 3X, parentheses, 185 over 110. So I think they're giving you a weight range that these should fit. And what's really funny, my son was at doctor yesterday, and he texts me, hey, I'm 185, which means that he's lost at least 6 pounds, which is wonderful. We all can use a little bit of weight loss without causing any concern. Yes. We're just going to hope that these are as perfect as I think they are, and he will have a much easier winter in the garage. Yes, indeed. So we have that to show you, the gift for my son. So now we've gotten him socks and we've gotten him the long john situation. What I have on today is a shirt from Temu, and looking at my winter clothes put away, I just got all of my turtleneck, high neck, long sleeve shirts back out of my storage area. And what we have going on here, I'm always letting you know, I probably bought this in a large because I would buy everything in a large. Now I am buying them in mediums. But one thing I do point out to you, let me take the sleeve off of my sweater. The only piece that I have on from Temu is the top that I'm wearing. It is such a gorgeous shade. I love it so very, very much. I really, really do. Okay, now you've got this V-neck crisscross. So it's not a conventional turtleneck or anything of that nature. It's a high neck, a fashion statement. Well, it's fitting okay in the shoulders. Let me take this other sleeve off. And the thing is, I let you know. Now, if this was a medium and fitting into here, but I'm long-waisted, so you can see how this is doing this, and it flips up there. if I were regular waisted, as we could say, not short waisted, not long waisted, this would hit perfectly. It needs to hit here. It needs to come down that far in order. They've made a curve and my curve. They don't match. Their curve is a lot shorter and creates sort of a little wrinkling. And again, I'm not buying larges anymore. The bottoms, I keep thinking I definitely need larges because I'm worried that the elastic will be too tight if I'm having an IBS situation. Well, we're going to put the sweater back on because it's comfy, cozy. And we got to see this wonderful top. So be on the lookout for all of the different ways that you can get high neck, different tops on Temu. Absolutely. And I do love this one. The first thing that I'm going to show you, I should have returned them. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, if'a. Probably still could. It's not been 90 days that I know of. I think this was a purchase that got very confused, and there's several haulers beside myself now that are letting you know, be careful with the games and such. When they're saying one free gift and then do this, how about you get one at 90 off? How about 5 at 50% off? Just keep. There is a minimum that you need to spend to get all of these deals type of thing. And it was a very convoluted, crazy, and I'm making sure, Adrian, don't fall down that rabbit hole again. Temu is an expert at getting us to upgrade our spending. Don't just do this. If you do this, look what you get. So what? You won't be able to afford milk this week. Well, thank goodness I get my milk for $1.25. So this pair of pants, I haven't even tried them on. I've had them in the bag. End result is $9.55. Very high end for me. Very high end. That's usually a 2-piece set. So how all of this went down, forget it. Just forget about it. Forget about it, people. We know I like brown. Yes, we know in fact, they're calling them coffee, and they're a large. Now look. Okay. That color to there. That color with there. That's good, huh? The color with the sweater. That's good. After all, I do want to show them at their best advantage. What we have is a shiny fabric, very, very slinky and soft, with a shine to it. Now look, this is what we call top stitching. When you can see that they have done the top stitching in another color throughout. So you have the seams done on the sides. You see the stitching going down the side of that leg all the way with your hem. Okay, everything's top stitched. The pockets on the back are outlined in a top stitch. This beautiful yoke top, which is one of my favorites in pull-on pants. Very, very flattering, very, very comfortable. There's only a little under an inch wide of elastic at the top of it. So the front are faux pockets. The back are real pockets. And again, slinky, shiny. And we'll have to see when I put them on if they are a good length. I was starting to think maybe they were a little bit what we used to call flood water. We shall see, people. We shall see. So I'm keeping them. I haven't tried them on. I'm sure they'll fit. I'm just not going to deal with worrying about if I woulda, coulda, shoulda do an exchange. It's fine. I think they're going to be just fine. And they are a perfect color. So yay on that. There are several haulers that over the months and months have been showing their favorite bras from Temu. Well, at, is it TNT? That's Tanya and Tim. TNT, is it Creations? Their channel is beloved by so many of us, haulers and subscribers alike. They are just too funny. They just show the best merchandise. They really explain everything well. I always enjoy when there's a husband and wife team, a partner team, or whatever. I think teams are fun. Well, Tanya has been showing this bra for a long time as her favorite bra, and being able to pick it up for like under $4, $3 type of situation, blah, blah, blah. Well, recently, I believe she showed the same bra top, but it has elongated sides. It's like a tank top. So a bra with a bottom on it, like a tank top, like a camisole, right? Well, I paid $5.78. I did buy black, and they are now $6.05. I haven't tried it on. I don't know if it fits. I am pretty boobless. No, Adrian, you have boobs. All right. So you get that it's like a camisole because it's long. The black, silky, silky, wonderful. Good stretch, good stretch. And the cups are sewn in. Are they sewn in? Yeah. Okay, just got the lace over it. So what you're dealing with there with the cups. Okay, so it's going to go all the way high up in the back. That's fine by me. I'll have to see. I've got to get this on and see if, because of my long-waistedness, so that my shape here, it might be a case of what I run into with bras is that this area is just way too short. That's going to be stuffed up under my underarm. We shall see, people, because I am not going to keep it for $5.78 if it doesn't fit. I would like it to fit. And I'm telling you that everybody that has bought the ones that are a bra, love the fit, etc., etc., etc. Coincidentally, I had just found out you can also buy this design, meaning a tank top bra look, and they are lined for warmth. How's that, huh? Yeah, I was tempted, but I'm so behind, people. I'm like, you know, I haven't tried things on. I haven't. I really haven't. But I know that this design is so popular and comes in many colors. You might want to try it. I will report back if I keep it. Okay, how about that? How about that? Now, this was one of the best deals. Best. I love these good deals. And you've seen me for spring, summer. I bought leggings. And I bought them in the capri length, right? You know, under the knee. So I have all of my capri sets. I have at least like the 5 pairs in all of my colors of neutrals and such. Well, this set, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in the bag and 1 in my lap. That's 5 pieces of exquisite leggings. This is the butter soft, like a baby blanket. Soft. You know, you got a nice, just straightforward leg. The top again is my favorite. That is this yoke. This yoke is a very, very, very flattering because it can go in here and then come out a little where it needs to here. And it's just so comfortable on. And if you have any IBS type of intestinal goodies and such like that. These are the most comfortable pants that you could possibly wear. So in this beautiful soft, soft black, we all know we always need a fresh black pair. Every season we need fresh black pairs. So I had this beautiful one. What else is in the bag color-wise? Well, look at this chocolatey brown. Oh, it's showing up like kind of trying to be like a purple in that light. That is the ring light. Yeah, no, people, these are brown. Getting a little lower down since they're picking up a lot of plum for the camera. They are a nice rich brown shade. You'll have to take my word for it because they're a gorgeous shade of brown. All right, well, here's sort of a neutral color, somewhere between putty and pink and tan. We'll have to see how these look on for sure in this color. But again, the comfort is there. These two, remember what I was talking about, the gusset? Women are very familiar with that triangular gusset shape in our bottoms. And it's a better fit because you're not just getting the seam, which is gonna, remember what we used to call camel toe, that expression camel toe? Because you've got a seam that's going straight like a U from the back all the way under and up to the top on the front. It's a U. And so that just collapses in to your body parts. When you put a gusset in, you can help avoid that happening. It's just a better fit, not putting any bulk in the crotch area. And also, they will last longer because the seams in the crotch areas of the stretchy materials, you'll start to see little pinprick holes. Not right on the seam, but you'll start to see little pinprick holes as they're starting to get ready to make a bigger hole because there's just been so much stress on the seams in that area. All right, so here we have this lovely, lovely neutral beige. So we've got brown, neutral, and black. All right, so far that's 3, 4, oh yes, a heathered gray. Always using the term heathered means that you can sort of see it's not a solid. There's like a little bit of white fibers happening with the gray that break up its solidness. So once again, these are terrific. They're a great shade of gray as well. Gonna go with a lot of things. Happy for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. If they were $10 each, that's already $40. And leggings, they could be $10. You never know, right? No. And especially if you score a bargain of 5 in a bag for one price. And what is the 5th one? Look, people! What a great, I call everything leopard. It can be whatever animal you want to call it. I just call everything leopard. But look at that. It is that wonderful sort of golden tan with the black animal print on it. Oh, these are just going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, huh? Well, even if these were $5, right? If they were $5 each, that would be 10. That would 5, 10, 15, 20. That would be $25 if they were $5 each. Well, when I purchased them, and when you hit something early in a season when it's being offered and shown for really, really cheap, and if it's showing that term pre-order on your shopping cart listing, they're offering it at a much cheaper price because they are selling air. They don't necessarily have those goods right on hand. They are amassing orders at this wonderful price to move the product as soon as it arrives. As soon as it arrives, they're no longer that fabulous price because the goods are on hand. And what I paid, are you ready? Okay, remember, five. What did I pay? You're not going to believe it. I don't believe it. $9.19? How did that happen? I don't know, people. I don't know. It was that boom, catch it, get it, unbelievable deal. Because when they are an unbelievable deal and they are real, go for it if you can, right? And this is now my leggings that go down to my ankle versus calf for spring, summer. Now I have my winter leggings, all new and available. If you were to buy the same pack right now, you ready? $22.66. I paid $9.19. You are now going to pay $22.66, which is under $5. Under $5 a pair, which is phenomenal in and of itself to get such a great quality selection. So I knew, Adrian, come on, you need to, get in there and start showing some of the stuff. You have to be in the mood. As a hauler, overall, you have to be in the mood to film, to record. And there's many a day that I'm not feeling it. But get in there. Let's get these things recorded. We'll be able to show them to you, and then I'll be able to wear them as well. I hope that you did enjoy all of the items that I showed you from Temu today. It'll give you an idea of what things you might like to add to your wardrobe. And remember, when you're dealing with things like leggings, if these are thin enough, which they usually are, I might be able to be putting them on under a, well, it wouldn't matter, under a dress or things like that. I'm wearing them leggings, like tights, footless tights, leggings, to keep warm. If they are thin enough, I can sometimes even like put them on underneath a pair of jeans, underneath my faux leather, things of that nature that can happen. But I know that all of you are looking at getting your monies together. It's holiday time, you're buying gifts, but be sure to buy yourself a few important wardrobe necessities that will get you through the entire holiday season, taking you all the way up to New Year's. Who wouldn't want to be, see if I could do that, wouldn't that be neat? Fabulous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And before I say goodbye, there's one last item I want to introduce you to. It's Squirrel. I cannot believe how gorgeous this squirrel is. If I were making up a story, which I'm good at, I was at FAO Schwartz in New York shopping and $50 for the squirrel. I wouldn't be surprised. He is so beautifully made. When I talk about all of the different gussets and seams in pants and such, well, to get his wonderful shape of face here, this is one piece cut and inset so that you have your cheeks to there, and there's a piece under there, and there's, like, I'm talking, there's like 7 pattern pieces just in making his beautiful head. Oh my gosh, this is full, thick, wonderful. And it's even attached in that so I can hold my squirrel like this. Look at his wonderful paws. They are so like soft sculpture with the painted on nails. Just phenomenal. There's his little tootsies. Oh, there's even the tufts of hair at the top of his ears and his wonderful eyes. He's smiling. He is a cheerful, wonderful squirrel. Look at how big the squirrel is. Look. What I was doing right then and there, I can put my hand like this around. This is how big the squirrel's body is. I would have expected to pay tons and tons of money for him. I'm so lucky that at the time I purchased him, I got him for $12.69. I've actually seen them for like $10.50, but the average right now is $14.05. That's my new thing. My new thing is Squirrel. Squirrel is my new best friend. And when I say I identify as a squirrel, you'll understand. Cuddly, soft, wonderful, fabulous. Well, Squirrel and I need to make an abrupt exit. Oh dear, oh dear. So bye everybody. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. Be sure and catch more of me and Squirrel.